But this is
Welcome, sports fans, to Day 2 coverage of the Dayspring Volleyball Classic, brought to you by Dayspring Bible College and Seminary. We have a good match on our hands here with Quad Cities of Downers Grove, Illinois. The Eagles taking on Marquette of Green Bay, Wisconsin. I am Jacob Timonen, and I am joined here with my wonderful wife, Amanda. Amanda, how are you doing this morning?
I'm good. Excited to watch some volleyball.
Now, those of you that are watching, Amanda is a seasoned veteran of the Dayspring Classic, playing in all 4 years in her high school experience, so she is definitely going to provide us a little bit of insider knowledge when it comes to what we're going to see here today.
Oh yeah, I gotta love you some Quinton Road tournament. It's awesome stuff.
Serve is up. Put back over the net, and that is going to be the first point.
That's a point.
Reagan Ochke with the service. Puts it down, a little bit of miscommunication there.
Hey, that's good though. If you can get some points right off the bat, I mean, that's kind of what you're looking for. Get a little momentum going.
Good dig there.
Oh, free ball.
Got a good rally going here. Puts it back over the net. A little bit of miscommunication to start here for Quad Cities. Excuse me.
Another good serve.
So in Day 2 starting here, Amanda, what do you think is on these girls' minds going into the first match?
Well, I feel like definitely the first game of the day is a challenge because you're just kind of waking up still. You're a little nervous. So, you know, I definitely think that Quad Cities has come out strong today.
I apologize. Marquette is out of Downers Grove, not Green Bay. That's on me. Great start here for Quad Cities, up 5-0 to start things off. Marquette gets their first point. Amanda, what are you looking to see out of Marquette to get themselves back into this one? It's still early, finding themselves in just a little bit of a hole to start.
Yeah, I mean, just, you know, you got to stay strong, just even mentally. Just keep, you know, good passes, good serve receive, good hits, you know, and just kind of don't let anything get to your head too much. You know, it's just too early in the day.
Kate Salzidi with the serve. And that is another point for Marquette.
Hey, they're trying to tie it up here. Going to be a free ball.
And another free ball.
All
Spike
right.
goes into the net for Quad Cities. Amanda,
is
you got to
good.
like the poise from Marquette here, going down 5-0 early and now back to within a point.
I
just
know,
like
that's
that.
good. This number 13 seems like a good server.
I apologize. It is Emma Salzidi with the service, not Kate. Great hit from the outside. Could
Yeah,
not
good
be
spot.
dug.
It's definitely important with hitting to make the person move. You know, that's always a good thing.
What did you see there, Amanda?
Oh, just a good play by Quad Cities. Kind of a good hole they found. Only hitting it over in 2 kind of takes the other team by surprise.
Caught him off guard there for sure. We've got Ada Kyer with the serve, and it was a good one.
Yeah, strong serve.
Little back and forth action here to start. What are you liking from either team right now, Amanda?
Well, I think they're both playing pretty solid. Definitely shaking off the morning jitters.
That was number 14, Jasmine Adioti. And if I'm mispronouncing any names, you can comment in the live stream and help me out there. But that was a great dig and spike from Jasmine to get the ball back to Marquette. And now Jasmine with the serve.
A good hit. Right side hit. It's always a good spot.
Number 15 got a piece of it, but unfortunately Marquette could not get the point there. Ball goes back to Quad Cities.
I have a feeling this is going to be a close game.
For sure. This is the number 4 and 5 seeds respectively. Winner of this match will go against the 1 seed Badger State. Marquette ready for the set over the net that time.
Good
spike.
solid volley.
Great dig.
Good net play.
Number 15, Bree. I don't want even to try to pronounce your last name, but that was a great job by Bree there. And now she'll take the ball to serve.
Good catch.
Score is 8-7 in favor of Quad Cities right now.
That was a good spot by Marquette. Very good.
So Amanda, what?
You know, here I have a fun fact for you.
Oh yes.
I don't know if you knew this, but the head coach of Marquette and my mom were good friends because they both coached together back in the day. And it looks like she's still coaching and going strong, which is awesome.
Gotta love that. Bree with an ace there. She is starting to heat up, and Marquette, I believe, with their first lead of the morning. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I think you're right.
We've seen some good volleys so far. That is an excellent dig by the libero of Quad Cities.
Yeah, they really
Maddie
are. Their
Bollinger.
momentum. There's a fight for the momentum right now,
It
for sure.
certainly is. Amanda, how does the Day Spring Classic differ, in your opinion, from just a regular season match? Are the stakes higher in this one? Does it have any sort of different feel for it?
Well, I mean, if you mean like in comparison, a tournament's always going to be more high stakes and competitive. Also more tiring.
We have a great volley on our hands here. Some great digs. Jasmine just couldn't come up with that one. Number 2 coming in here for Quad Cities. This is Randy Kate Garant. Poor Garant. Once again, if I'm mispronouncing any names, please let us know on the live stream. All knotted up at 10 here. This is what you love to see out of a match.
Oh, good serve.
Yep. Great serve by Randy Kate. Got to wipe off the ball a little bit.
All right, number 2, serving again. Yeah, I mean, honestly, Jake, both teams have showed a lot of strength and not giving up. They just definitely going back and forth here. It's definitely going to be close.
Now, Randy Kate, number 2 for Quad Cities, doing her job with the serve right now, and it is up. Tip over the net, received by Quad Cities. This is looking to be a big hit. And it is inbounds. Great placement, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, for sure. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes in this gym because they got like the double lines in the back.
Spike goes into the net. Quad Cities puts it back over, and Marquette's ready for it that time. Number 16.
Ooh, nice hit.
A lot of spikes going into the net and going over. Sometimes that can end up in the favor of the defending team or not.
They're looking for the holes.
Quad City's looking to receive this, set up their attack. Free ball. Can Marquette put down a good spike? Great dig by the libero. Oh, man, Jasmine had a good one lined up there, just a little too low. Amanda, when it comes to those really long volleys, how do you stay focused? What do you usually try to do to end up with the point on those really long ones?
I think you don't really want a volley to go too long. You know, you got to try to put the ball down.
Sure.
For sure.
So you'd say the longer it goes, the more aggressive you want to get.
Yeah.
And we have a timeout called here by Marquette. Are back. Day Spring Volleyball Classic in our matchup between Quad Cities and Marquette. Number 2 for Quad Cities, Randy Kate, has been serving them really well. Correct me if I'm wrong, Amanda. This is her 7th serve in a row, I believe. It's somewhere around there, and she is doing a great job putting it in the right spots.
Yeah, and you know what's really crazy? She's only a 7th grader.
No kidding. She is shaping up to be a talent someday. I mean, she already is one, but...
All right. Well, that's good news for Marquette getting the ball back.
Yep, that one falls, and that was a crucial one because it seemed like Quad Cities might start to run away with it if they couldn't stop the bleeding there.
Yeah, you definitely want to keep it as low as you can.
Number 11, this one is Kate Zolzidi with the serve. Emma, her sister, putting it over the net, number 7. Great dig by Jasmine there. We're seeing some long volleys in this match so far. Nobody really able to put it down.
But they're very good at getting tips up, which is good.
That one goes for Quad Cities. Number 7, Bridget Logan, coming in to serve for Quad Cities with an 18-11 lead. Ooh.
Out of bounds.
Great power on that spike for number 18, Reagan Ochke.
Yeah, I mean,
Just
definitely Marquette wants to keep this chance alive here to catch up.
Certainly. Number 26, Ada Pryor, having a word with our referee. Number 16, Cami Coffey, the senior, to serve for Marquette. Excellent block there by number 1, Caroline Sims.
Nice.
But Quad Cities able to put it back over, and
that was a good spot for sure. If you're gonna bump it over, bump it over to a good spot.
Number 4 to serve, Maddie Bollinger. Marquette able to put it over the net. Ooh. Did you say that was a little bit of a whiff there, but it ended up in the right spot?
Yeah.
So, Amanda, I noticed that Quad Cities uses a libero.
Yeah.
Marquette does not. Does that make their strategies different when it comes to the serve receive or anything else?
I would say sometimes it can be a little bit different, just the way that they kind of rotate. But I've seen teams that are really good that don't have a libero. I've seen teams that have a libero that aren't. That's not the best. So, it doesn't really always mean that one team is better than the other. Although both teams here look really good.
Excellent block there. The combination of Reagan Ochke and Lily Pluister. And Lily put in some work on that point. She had touched the ball at least 3 or 4 times. And able to combine with her teammate there for a block. And right now, Quad Cities on the cusp of taking this first match. 21-12 is the score. Is there anything, and we've got another timeout here.
Yeah.
We'll be back with you in just a moment. Are back. Quad Cities in control of this first match right now. Jasmine puts down a good spike, unable to be dug by...
What's interesting is did you say Jasmine, number 14? She seems like one of their strong hitters, and she's been in the back the last 3 rotations. So we might see some more points from them now that she's back in the front.
Couple of tips over the net for either team. Jasmine once again putting down, great spike, great downspin on that one. And Marquette looking to hang in there. What's going through your head when you're down big like this, but it's not over yet?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's where the mental game comes in. You just have to play point by point and just play your game. Don't do anything too crazy. Just play solid volleyball and don't get too in your head about it, because I've seen teams come back from more than this.
Yep. Quad Cities gets the point there. Number 2 for Quad Cities about to check out here for number 14, Kennedy Ochke. And her sister Reagan to serve here, looking to put away this first match. Service air and side out.
That was unfortunate.
Giving some hope back to Marquette with number 13, Emma Salzidi to serve. Good spike and receive, but unfortunately couldn't get it to a teammate, and now Quad Cities within 2 of taking match number 1. And in case you're wondering what all the hullabaloo is about, over on our other side of the court, you have your hometown Quentin Road Eagles in their first match of the day.
I could be wrong, but I think they're playing Bay City.
Looks like they are playing Oak Hill. That is our other matchup between the 4 and the 5 to take on the other 1 seed, Arthur. Oh, great block by number 15 there. That was Bree once again. Marquette staying poised right now.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, unfortunate. Spike goes into the net. And at this point, Amanda, I've heard you say once before that when it comes to these matches, you just want to take a little bit of momentum into the second match. Is that true in this situation for Marquette?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, these go to 3 all the time. So you just got to play that way.
Wow. Number 15 putting in work. And that's how this first match is going to end, with the final score of 25-16. Quad Cities takes the first match. And
How are you?
We welcome you back to match 2 between Quad Cities and Marquette. Quad Cities taking the first match handily. And over on the other side of the court, it looks like, I could be wrong, but I believe Quentin Road may have taken that first match. Either that or...
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yep.
Nail biter. Hometown crowd loves it.
Always just feels good to get your first win, you know?
Both of these matches here in the school gym, winners move on to play the 1 seeds. In this match, it would be Badger State. On the other match, Arthur. Both of those teams going 11-1 in pool play yesterday. So definitely a tough road ahead for the teams that win these matches. Number 13 to serve.
Looks
Emma
like she's a
Salzidi.
senior.
Wow.
Well, that was a good hit.
Great spike by Bree. And that,
Another senior.
Would you say getting the first point or the first couple points in that second match after losing is crucial to coming out on top in that
just
second
even
match?
for your own mental game, you know?
Yeah.
They definitely came out ready to, ready to fight.
And Amanda, you pointed this out during the break, and I stand corrected that Marquette does use a libero. I just didn't notice it. So we apologize for that mistake. Marquette spikes it into the net. And an early tie, 1-1. Reagan Ochke to serve.
What's kind of cute about Quad Cities is that they have sisters on their team. Kennedy and Reagan, 14 and 18.
And we apologize for these silly Dayspring students. The match is still going on. No need for a Gatorade bath yet. Maybe after the championship match. Ooh. Good receive by Ochke there. Set over the net. Bree was ready for it. And once again, we've got one of these prolonged volleys and spike that just goes out of bounds.
What I've noticed is that Quad Cities has been pretty faithful about looking for the holes, like especially the middle in Marquette and the corners. And so I think Marquette's going to need to just do the same thing back to be victorious.
Yeah, absolutely. They won the first match handily, and I think it is because they put down so many balls in the spots where the defenders were not there or ready for it. Bree going up. Wow. Miscommunication by Quad Cities. Haven't really seen that from them today.
Hey, that's good, you know. Marquette coming out with some momentum right now. We love to see that. I love to see that heart, you know.
Jasmine with the serve here. Looks like we're going to get a free ball for Marquette. And these are when you want to see Marquette really...
Ooh, good dig.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice little back set there.
Out of bounds,
Sails out of bounds. But you got to like what you're seeing from Marquette. They're coming out early and they're attacking. They certainly have not given up in this first match of the day 2. Good serve receive and some great serve and spike receives here we've seen from both teams.
Ooh. Yeah, both teams definitely don't give up on the ball, and you love to see that, you know?
Number 16 with the spike. Quad Cities couldn't come up with it. Serve goes back to Marquette. And it looks like it will be the senior, number 15, to serve. She's probably going to be one of the people on Marquette that are going to help them. I mean, obviously everybody helps, but she's been definitely giving them life here in this second match.
Oh, for sure. Also, there are 4 seniors on Marquette, which is pretty crazy, and just 1 on Quad Cities. You know, and when you're a senior, it just hits a little different. You know, you just really want to have a good tournament. You know.
Yep. You wonder if the seniors might be able to step up in the leadership department and rally the troops for Marquette here.
Well, they've definitely showed a lot of mental toughness, and probably having that many seniors helps.
2 straight points for Quad Cities here. And the lone senior for Quad Cities, Lily Pulister, with the serve. Good spike there, great
Nice.
placement. Marquette will get the ball back. They've retained a small lead so far in this match. Definitely very competitive early to start. Kate Salziti with a great serve.
That was a great serve.
Quad Cities could not come up with the pass there.
She better watch the net, though, on this next one. That was a little low.
High risk, high reward for sure. And exactly what you said, she put it well over the net that time. Ooh, great recovery by Marquette. It's going to turn into a free ball here for them. Can they put down a spike? Good placement, but also good pass. Number 16 tips it over, and it ends up in the favor of Marquette. That was Cami Coffey. And 8-4 is your score thus far in match 2 in favor of Marquette.
Definitely Marquette's come out with the momentum this game, and I really appreciate that, because sometimes that's hard to do after losing.
For sure. And another miscommunication by Quad Cities. Nobody going for that one. Marquette looking to extend the lead here. Great serve. The dig was solid as well, but it will be a free ball. Sets it over the net.
But you know, they have
number 26, Ada Kyer, I think the reason Quad Cities comes up with the point on that one. Great job on the defensive end for her. Number 2 coming in for Quad Cities, Randy Kate Garrett.
I think she had some good serves last time she was in, so.
Spike goes into the net there for Marquette. And Randy Kate returns the favor.
Well, you know, honestly, you know, when you're still on the younger side of playing, you know, it's just easier to you know, serve into the net and stuff like that. I mean, honestly, she's made a lot of serves already today.
White A Snow, we hear you. We hope that is better for your viewing experience. Wow. What I thought was going to be a free ball ended up being put in the perfect place. That was number 7, Bridget Logan, the junior. And Quad City's trying to creep closer here.
Good hole.
Yep, great placement. It's number 13, Emma Salziti. And Marquette retains a 4-point lead right here. It's been much more competitive here in this match. Number 1 with the serve, Caroline Sims, and just a great one at that.
Great serve.
The sophomore Caroline Sims retains the serve and fortunately puts it into the net. Ball will come back to Quad Cities with The libero, number 4, Maddie Bollinger to serve.
We've seen a lot of serves in the net this game. Last game, I don't think we had too many.
Gotta wonder what that's about. Jasmine with a great spike, but a great receive. We're seeing some great defense by both teams here.
Looks like number 14 was winding up for a good one.
Yep. She's lining up for another one. And the connection just isn't there right now, but they still have the lead and it's still early.
Libero up to serve. Ooh, she's got a good serve too. Little spin on that ball.
Yeah, so that's Maddie Bollinger helping Quad Cities get to within a point here. Remember, they won the first match, and if they can win this one, they will move on to play the 1 seed at Badger State.
Something that I think is nice about our tournament, though, is that, even if you lose this first game, it's double elimination. So, you can go on to continue to play. You don't have to go home yet. And I think that's really nice because some of these teams come really far to play,
Certainly. Number 13 to serve here for Marquette. Emma Salzidi. And the point goes to Marquette. 11-14 is your score. And we'll see what either team does here. Free ball goes over the net.
Yeah, so, 13 for Marquette is also the setter. Always kind of hard to set right after you serve. It takes a lot of energy.
Do you know what happened on that point there, Amanda? I couldn't tell. Point ended up for Marquette nonetheless. Emma Salzidi looking to extend Marquette's lead here. And she receives that ball. Ooh, that's a good hole.
They're scrambling.
Wow.
They keep it alive, though.
They certainly did, but Bree puts it. Wow. Great defense by Quad Cities here, and a little bit of a mistake there for Marquette. And the ball will come back to Quad Cities with number 18, Reagan Ochke, to serve. Quad Cities facing a 3-point deficit right now, coming up. We're here in about the midpoint of the match.
I couldn't tell if that was in or out from where I'm sitting.
I could not tell either, but our referee called it in. That'll be an ace for Ochke.
Well timed too, because Marquette's really trying to carry this game away right now, and this is the time that Quad Cities needs to really put up a fight if they want to put it away in 2.
Quad Cities looking to put the ball down here. That was number 14, but right to number 13 for Marquette. Bree puts it over, and another chance for number 14, and she puts it in the right spot that time. Quad Cities back to within 1. And a timeout called here. We will be back with you in just a moment. back with coverage of the Day Spring Volleyball Classic. Reagan Ochke still with the serve, looking to knot this game up at 15. Marquette puts it back over the net on the serve.
Ooh, a tip. Almost. Yep. You can see the frustration on her face.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hard. You kind of want to get that first point after a timeout.
Number 14, Jasmine of Marquette to serve. And Quad Cities puts it right on the line. So as we've mentioned, Amanda, the winner of this match will go on to face the 1 seed Badger State. Badger State, one of 2 teams to get a bye here in day 2. Can you tell me if that'll affect the match at all, with one team having a full match in and the other team?
Yeah, I mean, obviously they're probably going to be a little more rested. But, you know, there's got to be some perks for the people that played well on day, you know, that won all their games on day 1, you know.
For sure. 16-16 is your score. Quad Cities tying it back up, and now with their first lead of this second match.
You know, I do remember from my tournament days just being kind of tired that the morning, kind of out of it, that first game in the morning on Saturday, because you know, you were playing late. That was a good ace by number 26.
Yeah, Amanda, you have to sense that the momentum has shifted back towards Quad Cities here.
Yeah, they got some good serves here. It seems like that's helping them out.
Good receive by Jasmine, and number 16 just puts it into the net. The lead stretches to 3, 19-16 here, and Marquette must be sensing their backs against the wall here. What do you do to get back into this one?
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't count them out yet. They seem like they're still pretty feisty this morning. They're not going to let one good server take their whole lead.
Ball danced on the net there for a couple of seconds and then eventually fell.
Yeah, honestly, this game could go either way right now.
And if you're a fan of Marquette, you gotta like that the senior, number 15, Bree, is up to serve here. I sense that she could put down a few here, whether it's on the receiving end or if it's serving to help out her team.
All right.
Fortunately, does not happen that way.
It was number 21 for Quad Cities. You know, she was kind of off balance when she hit that, and it kind of put the ball in a weird spot that they just couldn't get back. So that kind of was a lucky thing.
Yep, that's the senior for Quad Cities. Puts up a good serve as well. Forces a free ball out of Marquette. Miscommunication, and it'll go out of bounds. Crucial point there for Marquette to keep Quad Cities at 20. The deficit mark for Marquette is 2, and it is neck and neck. Looked like a good serve from here, but it
was out.
Sailed to the right. Number 2.
which is unfortunate, just because the game is getting closer. But it was close to being such a perfect spot.
And you gotta love the trust here for the 7th grader, Randy Kate, with the match, the second game anyways, on the line here, putting her in to serve down the stretch. Great spike there by Bridget Logan, the junior. Jasmine couldn't come up with it, and timeout called here. We will come back to you with the thrilling conclusion of this second game in just a moment. serve there by the 7th grader, Randy Kate Garrett, and 2 points are all that separates Quad Cities from moving on in the bracket. Randy Kate with an errant serve out of bounds, and you got to imagine, Amanda, it's do or die time for Marquette here with 23-19 the score.
In the words
Shout out
of
to Monsters, Inc.
Yeah, you stole my line. That's what I was gonna say.
The point there goes to Marquette.
That's 20. Hey, they could still come back.
And let's see, it is number 16, one of the seniors for Marquette.
And it looks like it's a close game on the other side of the court.
Certainly. The cheers are deafening. But we got a good match on our hands in this one too. Jasmine sails the spike out of bounds, and Quad Cities.
All right, that was unfortunate just because 23 is easier than 24 to come back from.
Yes. Marquette gonna need 4 straight points here to keep this thing going. On their heels a little bit, but they're able to put the ball over the net. Wow. I mean, we've seen some scrambling from Marquette to keep this thing going. You gotta love it.
Good
Wow.
double block.
Amazing. It really looked like Marquette was on their heels for most of that volley, but they were able to get the point there. Number 3 coming in for Quad Cities. This is the sophomore Paul. Number 1 to serve for Marquette. Number 26
Out of bounds.
puts it out of bounds, and 24-22.
I'd love to see number 14 from Marquette get a good hit here now that she's back in the front row.
Yep. And it's number 1, Caroline Sims with the serve. Puts in a good one, and that is on the line and
Good for
in.
them.
Great serve. Marquette, and a timeout here called by Quad Cities. Gotta love the fight Marquette is putting up.
That's right.
And we won't go to break just yet because I want to plug Dayspring Bible College really quick. Those of you that are watching, you might be considering a great place to get good Bible training. Maybe you're considering ministry for your occupation, or just, you know, looking to get a little bit of training. It's a great place. I'm a current student there. Amanda, you are a former graduate, so consider Dayspring Bible College. Go to ddc.edu and check it out. And looks like our home team has got the crowd rolling right now. We apologize for, gotta love to see it. Okay, number 1, Caroline Sims, looking to keep Marquette alive here. Good serve, but it is out of bounds, and that is going to be
that is rough. Oh, but great game by Marquette. Great game by Quad Cities. Best of luck to both those teams. I hope they have a great rest of their day.
Certainly. And so Quad Cities will move on to face the 1 seed Badger State. Good luck to them. I'm unsure where Marquette will end up after this, but they've certainly got some fight left in the tank. I am Jacob Timonen. This has been Amanda Timonen with me as well. We thank you for watching, and we hope you stay tuned in to the Dayspring Volleyball Classic. See you guys later.